Pick a winner. We'll go out on this one.
So I am going with the 49ers to win this game, but it is not very comfortably. It's one of those games where I agree with you, Grant. I could see it getting out of hand. Why I'm saying I think the 49ers are going to win is because I'm putting my trust in Shanahan. He's had all this time away from his family to devise a game plan, kind of like he did against the Rams, where he sort of, I don't want to say neutralized Aaron Donald because nobody does, but he came up with that really nifty game plan where with the short passes where he could neutralize the 49ers' biggest weakness, the interior of their offensive line, and neutralize the Rams' biggest strength, Donald, and the defensive line. I'm looking for some sort of magic from Shanahan, okay? This is what you pay Shanahan for. This is why you gave him an extension, okay? These kinds of games where you're undermanned and there are glaring weaknesses, I think Shanahan's going to pull it out. But would I be surprised if he didn't? Absolutely not.
First off, on the celebration, at least with the in the rain, Tony, that was my Twitter header for like 7 months last year. So I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a Gen Z cusper, so I like trolling. But I think Washington's going to win this game. I picked the 49ers in Niner Knicks column this week, but after watching more of the tape and just seeing what Montez Sweat did against Pittsburgh last week against Ben Roethlisberger, getting a couple of pass deflections, I think Washington's going to have a really good defensive day. And I think they hold the Niners to under 20 points, but I don't think the Niners give up more than 23. I would go around 21, 20 for Washington, and the 49ers getting to 13 to 17.
Yeah. I'm going to pick the Niners, but for different reasons than Tony. Tony made great points. Tony is right. Kyle Shanahan is getting paid to pull out wins like this, but I still think that Robert Saleh is going to be the one who brings this one home. I think Kyle Shanahan, and not because he's better than Kyle. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Kyle's task this week, Kyle's challenge is outrageous. And he's to blame for it a little bit. He set this offensive line up. He built this. This is what he wanted. And it's so outmatched. So good luck, Kyle, with any of the stuff that you draw up. The defense, though, the defense was embarrassed against the Bills, but the two previous games, they destroyed the Rams. And I thought they really did as well as anyone could expect them. Way above exceeded expectations against the Saints. Gave up 27 points, but a lot of those were off turnovers made by the offense. Held them to like 4 yards of play. So they were coming off two dominant performances against Drew Brees and Jared Goff. And now they're going against Alex Smith, who's a good story. He's a good player. All that. But come on. He's a B quarterback. And I think the Niners are going to, they're going to play like the Niners defense we normally see from them. They're going to keep even though Washington's a good offense, I think they're going to keep Washington to, I don't know. I don't feel that confident about this, guys, but I feel like the Niners defense is going to have a big bounce back performance, even though they won't have Kevin Givens or DJ Jones. That'll hurt, but they should have K'Wan Williams. And I think that'll be a big deal because Dante Johnson didn't seem to know what his job was in cover 3, which is fair. I don't know how much reps he's had playing nickel in cover 3 in his life. So K'Wan Williams comes back. That's fewer coverage busts. I think the Niners win like a 2.19-17 kind of game.
See that?
So watch them lose by 30. I think Gibson being out is one of the best news for the Niners. Here's other things going in their favor, why I think they can win this game. A dominant defense is it's going to bounce back. Gibson's terrific. He's really good. He's averaging 4.7 yards per carry, and he has 11 touchdowns, something like that. He's out. That'll make things tougher. Also, Washington played on Monday, just like the Niners, but Washington was in Pittsburgh. This is their second straight road game. That's tough. I think that's probably why one of the reasons the Niners are favored this week, because odds makers know how difficult that is, and probably the stats, the winning probability of teams who have the winning percentage of teams who have flied that much in 2 weeks, played back-to-back road games. It kind of reminds me of the Vikings last year when they went to New Orleans, beat the Saints in overtime, which was an amazing upset. Everyone thought, maybe they could compete with the Niners, and then just didn't even show up to Levi Stadium. Maybe we could see something like that.
It's their third straight road game.
Is it their third straight road game?
They were at Dallas for Thanksgiving, so they had an extended week. But so,
Sure.
I mean, they probably went home after that game, obviously, because it was a Thursday. But they've had a long time away from playing at home. So I think that, like you said, big issue. Three straight games away.
That's a great point.